Darkest Truth by Catherine Kirwan. Read by Eileen Walsh. Prologue. She hears the bus, the hiss and chug of it behind her. The 2:03 from Lehanamore. 2 minutes early. An omen, she thinks. She sticks out her right hand, shoulder high, one half of a crucifix. The other she plunges into her anorak pocket. She left her phone and purse at home, but her bus pass is where it always is. Palming it at the driver, she boards. She keeps her head low. No chat. No reply to his, "How's it going?" No acknowledgement of his, "Suit yourself, love." The bus is almost empty. You don't go into the city centre on a damp Tuesday night in January unless you have to. She chooses a seat in the middle, equidistant from the other two passengers. They take off after a minute's dawdle, and the lights are in their favour for the first couple of junctions. Another omen, she thinks. But at the end of Summerhill South, the light is red. Doesn't matter, she thinks. Nothing does. In town, at the last stop, she waits. The other two passengers say thanks to the driver as they get off. She wants to say it too, this final courtesy, but silence is safer. And the driver is busy anyway, filling in a form. He hardly notices her, she thinks. She doesn't see him watch her cross the street to the river. She doesn't see him shrug and tap his breast pocket and step off the bus and light up a cigarette. She doesn't know that he'll remember that smoke. She doesn't know that he'll regret it. She reaches Patrick's Bridge. At the pedestrian light, she almost looks north, towards McCurtain Street and the Everyman Theatre. She looks east instead, towards her destination. As soon as the road is clear, she makes for the other side. One more crossing, she thinks, and I'm there. She speeds up, then slows again, recalling that she'll have to pass the Opera House. "Don't think," she says aloud. As the glassy bulk of it looms into view, she registers that the place is dark tonight. For a second, she's glad. At the Christie Ring Bridge, she pauses, barely, then crosses, weaving her way through the cars. Nobody bothers to hoot. Everyone jaywalks in Cork. At the Half Moon Street opening from Lavitt's Quay, she stalls and looks south. She pushes down her hood. Around now, her parents will be watching the 9 o'clock news on RTE. They won't have noticed yet that she's not in her room. She shuts her eyes and swallows hard. This is it, she thinks. This is the only way. Walking on, the mist is cool on her face. She breathes through her nose, and something like a smile rests briefly on her lips. She snaps open the fasteners of her anorak, methodically, deliberately, one by one. She touches her right hand to the quay wall. The stone feels rough against her skin. Near the footbridge, she stands and bows her head, breathing as slowly as she can. She hears the blood pulsing in her ears. Then, quickly, she slides her coat off her shoulders. Checking that her bus pass is still in the pocket, she folds the coat carefully and places it on the wall. She takes off her trainers and socks and puts them on top of the anorak. She pulls her sweatshirt over her head and drapes it.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?